What happens inside your body when you consume a fresh apple daily? Salivary glands activate in anticipation, ready to start breaking down the apple. Teeth pierce the apple's flesh, beginning the first stage of mechanical breakdown. The apple chunk rests on the tongue as taste buds detect its natural sweetness. Salivary enzymes immediately begin breaking down the apple's carbohydrate chains. The throat contracts rhythmically, pushing the chewed apple mass downward safely. Muscular waves propel the apple through the esophagus toward the stomach below. The apple bolus descends past the heart and lungs, approaching the stomach entrance. The stomach awaits empty, its gastric juices pooled and ready for digestion work. Apple enters the stomach chamber, where powerful acids begin their digestive work. From above, apple chunks float in gastric acid as churning motion begins slowly. Hydrochloric acid makes contact with apple tissue, breaking it down chemically. Digestive enzymes attack apple cell walls, releasing nutrients from inside the cells. Stomach contents separate into fiber, liquid nutrients, and other digestible matter. Powerful muscular contractions churn the apple into a smooth, semi-liquid paste. The stomach gradually releases processed apple paste into the small intestine. Apple nutrients travel through the coiled small intestine for maximum absorption. The intestine's impressive length provides extensive surface for nutrient extraction. Tiny finger-like villi line the intestinal wall, each filled with blood vessels. Glucose glows golden, vitamins shimmer green, and fiber drifts through the space. Nutrients cross the intestinal barrier, entering blood capillaries for transport. The bloodstream carries nutrients away from intestines toward processing organs. Blood vessels branch and sort nutrients, directing them to appropriate destinations. The liver receives glucose and converts it into storable glycogen for later energy. Nutrients disperse throughout the body, reaching the brain, muscles, and all organs. Fiber and waste move through the large intestine as water gets reabsorbed back. Brain neurons fire rapidly as glucose provides the energy needed for cognition. At the cellular level, neurotransmitters release across synapses between neurons. The entire brain increases its metabolic activity with improved glucose supply. Muscle fibers receive incoming nutrients through their rich capillary networks. Glucose and vitamins pass from blood vessels directly into muscle tissue cells. Antioxidants from the apple help repair muscle tissue and reduce inflammation. Beneficial gut bacteria thrive on apple fiber, supporting digestive ecosystem health. The intestinal lining maintains its protective barrier with fiber support from apple. All digestive organs work together efficiently, processing apple nutrients smoothly. Excess apple acid irritates stomach lining, causing visible inflammation and redness. Stomach acid rises into the esophagus, creating discomfort as tissue reacts badly. Pain nerve signals fire from the stomach wall, traveling upward to the brain quickly. In sensitive individuals, skin shows allergic response with histamine release visible. White blood cells respond to apple proteins, perceived as threats by immune system. Blood glucose levels rise as apple sugars enter circulation from the intestines. Too many apples flood the bloodstream with excess glucose beyond normal capacity. The pancreas releases a surge of insulin to manage the sudden sugar spike quickly. Multiple organ systems show stress responses from processing too much apple intake. Moderate apple intake supports health, while excessive consumption stresses the body. If this helped you understand your body better, like, share, and subscribe.